What is up, everybody? This is Ray from Rated R Reviews, and I'm bringing you another show review on the first episode of the new Netflix sci-fi powerhouse called Altered Carbon. Altered Carbon stars Joel Kinnaman, James Purefoy, Martha Hagaradia. I'm sorry, I can't say her name. Will Yun Lee. Okay, sorry if I botched those names. The basic storyline of Altered Carbon, without giving too much away, is you have these things called stacks that are built in, pretty much computer chips that are inserted into the back brainstem of a person, and it downloads your memories, downloads everything that you felt throughout that life, that time span. And when your body dies, that stack is taken out and you can actually be reborn inside another cloned body or a body that is deceased, and they call them sleeves. So you can go from one sleeve to another sleeve to another sleeve. If you go from one sleeve, that's a different genetic makeup. Then if you do it too many times, your stack can be corrupted. If you go from one sleeve that is the same cloned DNA material from your original body, then you can technically live forever. That right there is an awesome premise, just woven into the actual storyline. Now, the actual story, we follow a character named Takashi Kovacs, who died in a war uprising 250 years earlier. So he's been on ice or liquid purgatory, so to speak. I mean, that's the best way you could say it. He's pretty much been in liquid purgatory for 250 years until this guy, this super rich powerhouse of a man, who decided to bring him back because he knew he was the last warrior to die. He knew he was the best detective of his time, and he brought him back. It's technically like if you were to bring back Batman into the future age. That's kind of like what this guy's doing. So he brings back Takashi into Joel Kinnaman's body, gives him a military grade body because he's tall, he's strong, he's in fantastic shape. His DNA and muscle memory is trained to fight, trained to deal with multiple weapons, and he's very intelligent, has all electrical synapses in his brain are trying to fire at the same time. The problem is that the memory of the man in that stack, named Takashi Kovacs, is a bit of a hothead. He's a bit of a wild card. He saw the love of his life being murdered in front of him, and now he's back and he doesn't realize it's 250 years later, so he's hallucinating. He's seeing these old images of her in different shapes and forms and different wars and different. He's trying to grab hold of his reality, his new reality right now. James Purefoy, he plays a character called Lawrence Bancroft. Lawrence Bancroft is this rich individual who's trying to lure Kovacs into being a detective for him to try to figure out his own death. It's an extremely interesting story, and that's just the first episode, guys. There's 12 other episodes. That's just the first episode. It has a very strong Total Recall vibe. There's graphic violence, there's nudity, there is very good special effects, some good acting, great storytelling. I can't say anything enough about this. It's only the first episode, and I'm like already entrenched into this world where I'm like, yes, it definitely does have a Total Recall feel. That's what it's been reminding me of. And Joel Kinnaman is a good enough actor that he can carry the show with respect, and you can see him as a badass, you can see him as a smartass, and you can see him as an emotional wreck as well. So he's doing a good job. It's only the first episode so far, so I highly recommend Altered Carbon on Netflix. I am about to watch episode 3 because I'm already on episode 2. I'm only reviewing episode 1 for you guys. I'm gonna do maybe 2 or 3 more videos about this series because I believe in it. It's like a few steps below Stranger Things. So if you like Stranger Things and the storytelling there, you most likely will like Altered Carbon. But Altered Carbon is a much more adult show. Okay, so I don't recommend it for anybody under 16. So yeah, hopefully you guys check out the series. Thank you. I'm Ray from Rated R Reviews. Please hit the like, please hit subscribe, please hit that bell notification button. Please come back for more. guys, I restarted my new, or excuse me, not my new, but I restarted my old website, which is thousandwordsoffphoto.com. Again, it's thousandwordsoffphoto.com. If you want to check it out, I'm doing some blog material stuff. I want to touch on photography. I'm going to touch on video work. I'm going to touch on some art there. I'm going to touch on movies and TVs and stuff like that, also related to the channel as well. So please support if you can, just by a click and reading some articles and sharing them. That's all I'm asking of you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.